Hey, good morning everybody. It's Jessica at Seeds Insanity, and this morning I am going to take advantage of the fact that it is an overcast day because it was really hot and super humid here yesterday. And I'm going to go ahead and get my new planters filled in with some potting soil, and I'm going to be adding a little extra perlite even to my potting soil because I want to keep these planters really light and fluffy because I'm actually hoping to tuck some carrots in between some of the plants and want to see if maybe I can get some summer carrots to come in. I got a variety that's supposed to do well in the heat, so we'll see. Anyway, I'm just going to be getting them filled in and I'll show it to you when I'm done. Okay, so for my potting mix, I've been getting this Kellogg Organics, Garden Organics All Natural Potting Mix from the Home Depot. Price per bag, if you're going to be getting your dirt by the bag and not by like a truckload, obviously the cheapest route you're going to take is to get it by the truckload from your local nursery. But if you need to get it by the bag for ease, or because you don't have a truck, or you only need a certain amount at a time, I find that this potting soil is a pretty decent price. You're getting 20 dry quarts of it for, I want to say these bags are about $7 each. So not horrible as far as potting soil is concerned. I also got some additional, some perlite. Perlite is a natural product. It's ground up, and basically it just helps your soil to not get super compacted. So it leaves a little more light and fluffiness in there for your root development. So I'm going to add a little bit of that to these as well, just because I have been finding lately that some of my soil has been getting a little heavy even though I've been using potting mix. So this big bag of perlite, which is a 2 cubic foot bag of perlite, costs about $16 from the Home Depot as well. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. It says to add a couple inches in, so I'm going to give that a go. Sometimes I do also use peat moss, but since this pot has kind of this water system, I'm just going to go ahead and go with the perlite to keep it nice and fluffy, and we'll see how that works out. Let's get filling. Let me grab my shovel. All right, give this bag a couple of quick jabs, and we'll let that soil fall right in. Now mine are up against the railing here, so we were able to just toss it up on the rail, and then I can just bust this bag open and let that dirt fall on out, hopefully. At least that's the theory. We'll see how it goes. There we go. Come on out, dirt. All right, this might be a two-hand job. I'm going to set you guys down. All right, that first bag is in. We're just going to spread this all around. And I think at this point, I'm going to go ahead and add some of the perlite before I put the next bag of dirt in. I'm just going to break up any of these clumps that I see and spread this around real well. And the other thing we're going to do is go ahead and water this in before we call this task done. So once we get all this in here, we'll go ahead and give it a good drenching and get that reservoir filled and the soil nice and moist before we put our first plants in. Having, you know, that soil already moist and kind of giving them a good watering in to start with will help with some of that transplant shock. So let me get the perlite. Okay, so here's what our perlite looks like close up. It almost feels like, if you've never really felt it outside of your bag of potting soil before, it almost just feels like styrofoam. It's not styrofoam. It's not styrofoam at all. It's just kind of similar to what it feels like. So yeah, they do say you should not put it on your skin. You should try to avoid making dust, you know, all those normal irritant things with anything dusty. So I'm just going to put some of this in and mix it around. All right, I basically put about an inch or so of the perlite down across the whole bin. I'm just going to mix it in with the dirt that I have in here. I want to keep this soil as light and fluffy as I can because, like I said, I do want to try to plant some carrots. You know, I haven't had a lot of success with carrots, you guys, and so I'm hoping that some lighter, fluffier soil will be one portion of the helpfulness. Also, you know, sometimes soil in pots can just get a little compact. So we're gonna just try to keep this one nice and light and fluffy. Oop, someone's calling me, hang on. We're taking a slight detour from the potting soil because Mason would like us to go check on the girls and he wants to let them out. So that's where we're headed. We got some of the area cleaned up around the coop, but we still got a few things left to tend to. Good morning, ladies. Who's out here? Demelza. You want me to get the clip? Sophia, Demelza, and Marilla. Hi, girls.
What about all the little girls?
Where are the little girls? I don't see them. They must be inside. This clip is tricky. I need to get a bigger one. Or it's just my hands. I don't know. Some of you know my hands don't work real well. So sometimes little fine things are hard. Okay, it's open, Mason. Here they come. There's Sunny and Blue. Good morning, ladies.
Remember when they were just little itty bitty?
I do remember when they were little itty bitty teeny chickies. Push it open a little bit more so they know that they can come out. There you go. You can leave it just like that. Come on, girls. Let's back up so they have some space.
I want to see if the tiger's low or in.
Okay, here come the girls.
Out there.
Hi, girls. Who's that? Oh, good morning, Demelza.
Good morning, Amelza.
Come on, girls. I've never seen them so slow to come out of the coop. What? Whoa, careful. My goodness. Okay. I literally said I've never seen them so slow, and then they flew out. And in fact, Blue Golden jumped up and flew herself right into the side of the coop. I hope she's okay. And then squawked the whole way out. So yeah, here are the girls. All right, have a good time, girls. All right, I'll scoot you up. I got a helper now. Augie Harold has come to help me. Go ahead and mix the little white things into the dirt. There you go. Mix and mix. All right, so I've got a ton of perlite in there. I'm gonna go ahead and put some more dirt in.
Why?
And we'll get it all mixed up. Why? We're gonna fill this with dirt so we can plant some plants in it.
Oh, wait.
Sound good?
Sound good.
All right, sounds good.
Staying right here.
Good, you mixing it in?
Mm-hmm.
Good job. Good morning, Sunny Golden. Blue Golden's over here too. She's right here. Well, Feathery's not here, baby, remember? We won't see Feathery anymore.
Why?
Feathery's gone to be with Geisty in Animal Paradise. How'd we do, August Harold? Is it all done?
All done.
This one's all done. I might have gone a little crazy with the perlite. I don't know. We'll see. We mixed it in all the way down to the bottom, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
We're going to go do the other one now.
I'll mix it. It's big. Look. Whoa. Oh, wait.
You like that? You like it when the dirt comes out? You going to pull it out of the bag?
It's going out, Mama.
Here it comes.
Cool.
Ready? Ready? Here comes the big gush. There's one bag. Can you smooth that out? Can you spread it out?
No.
No?
So,
All right, August, what do you think? Are we done with the second one too? How'd we do?
one. I'm making holes.
Get your foot down, please, baby. I don't want you to accidentally lean on it too much. Thank you.
1 hole and 2 holes. I'm making holes.
You're making holes? Are you going to plant plants in those holes? Should we put some of our geraniums up here, you think?
Yeah.
Think they'd be happy up here? Okay.
In these holes.
In those holes. Let's do it. All right, so we have got both of the containers nice and full. We used 3 of the 40-quart bags of soil per container. And we also used almost 1 entire bag of perlite between the two. So we used quite a bit. I don't know if that was too much, but we'll see. So we used almost 1 cubic foot of perlite in each container. So Augie and I are done with the soil portion of this project, and now we're going to figure out what we're going to put in here. So we're going to go ahead and water these in really well, and we may plant them today. We may not plant them till tomorrow. Do you want to say goodbye, Augie?
Drop a shovel.
Oh, drop the shovel. I'll get it. Do you want to say goodbye?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Have a good day.
Have a good